Secret raiders who will neutralize.
Allies, courageous pioneers committed to the highest ideals of...
Detroit, the near future. Officer Alex J. Murphy and his partner Ann Lewis fight to rid the decaying city of the criminal element which infests it. After being mortally wounded in the line of duty, Officer Murphy is outfitted by OCP with bulletproof titanium robotic parts and with computer-enhanced motor and sensory capabilities. He has become the ultimate super cop, Robocop.
Media break. Give us 3 minutes and we'll give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. In a tense hostage situation this afternoon, police confronted a lone gunman at the Intertrust Bank.
Don't hurt the girl. We'll give you anything you want.
I want 50 million. No, make that 50 billion bucks. I want my own army, my own country, and a big yacht with blue stripes on the sail.
Well, that's fine. But you're gonna have to release the girl first.
No way. And if I have any trouble with you cops, she gets it.
Hold it, Hotshot. If you need a hostage, take me.
Stay back, lady. Don't get any closer. Sweet Louise!
You are coming with me, creep.
So, Robocop collared another dangerous criminal, and Media Break was there to bring you the happening world as it happened to happen.
Now that's great coverage. Let's see how my people handled it.
Because the real danger to our society is the puppy peril.
Huh?
Yes, pet shop owners are conspiring to cover up the truth that puppies sometimes nip small children. Sure, this puppy seems harmless, but potentially dangerous puppy nips cost parents countless dollars every year in Band-Aid costs.
Get Solera in here!
You wanted to see me, boss? Oh, I'll bet you couldn't wait to congratulate me on the puppy expose.
Solera, just look at those ratings.
They could be worse.
Not without going to fractions. Media Break killed us with that Robocop story. You could have been on it too, but no. You had to be out chasing a bunch of puppies.
It was harder than it looked, sir. Lots of them weren't housebroken.
Listen, Solera, if you want to keep your job, get me a real story. Now!
So he wants a real story, does he? Bearbone, get me the latest footage on Robocop. Okay, freeze it there, Bearbone. Perfect.
But boss, is it right to make Robocop look so dangerous?
You heard the boss, Bearbone. We need ratings. Robocop is big and scary looking. Now, if we handle that right, it'll add up to monster ratings. It's easier for them than finding out the truth on their own.
Oh.
Now, edit out frame 2000B to 3200F. And switch the close-up emphasis here.
Tonight I'd like to ask the citizens of Detroit if they know that they are being used as guinea pigs in a dangerous experiment. OCP's Robocop project is still experimental, and this city is the testing ground. So far, no one has been hurt by Robocop. But clearly, this half-man, half-machine is programmed for violence. Don't hurt the girl. If I have any trouble with you cops, she gets it.
Hey, that's not how it happened.
Only luck saved this hostage from a certain death. But next time, Robocop may not be so lucky. This is Julio Solera reporting.
Can you believe that guy?
He made it look like the girl was in danger.
But you waited till I distracted the creep. The hostage was safe when you busted through.
It's amazing what they can do with editing.
Yeah, I've seen enough. Change the channel, Sarky.
Sure thing, officer.
And the Defense Department today awarded a top contract to Axis Industries for their new autonomous weapon, the AW-7. This self-operating tank, needing no driver at all, can drive itself through a battlefield using a camera and a computer to choose its own targets.
Now that is a dangerous machine.
I'm afraid the military turned down Ed 260, Dr. McNamara.
But with the incentives we were offering, I thought it was a sure sale.
Apparently, they think the AW-7 is more efficient. Better luck next time, Doctor.
Thank you, sir. for the Ed 260 being overlooked for another second-rate robot. Robocop's bad enough. Perfect. The destabilizer neutralized the alarm system. The AW7. Since its onboard computer helps it identify enemy targets, I'll simply reprogram it so that during its test tomorrow, it'll think it's surrounded by enemies. It's not supposed to start yet. It's sealing itself off so no one else can reprogram it.
Search and destroy.
Yeah!
Find and destroy enemy.
What have I done?
Robocop, man or menace? You decide.
Coming through.
Sergeant, would you mind answering a few questions about Robocop?
What? Just a minute.
Where's Robocop now? What's he up to?
Get that thing out of my face.
So you don't know where he is, eh? Is it like that a lot?
Well, yes. I mean, no.
So you're telling me he wanders around without telling anyone where he is?
Listen, Big Mouth. You want to know about Robocop? Ask him yourself.
Bearbo, put the camera on Robo.
And me too, you idiot.
Sorry, boss.
What did these citizens do to warrant this type of manhandling?
A409, breaking and entering.
Burglary, eh? How did you catch him? Did you go in without a search warrant?
Book them, Sergeant.
Afraid to answer the question, eh?
Listen, wise guy. It's legal to enter if we see the burglars enter first.
Yes, but what if they...
What's that? The AW7 has escaped from Axis Industries? It's your call, Robo.
Let's go, Murphy.
Not you, Lewis. I need one of you here to do the paperwork on these burglars.
But Sarge, I'm no desk jockey. I've got to stick with Murphy.
You could catch up with him later. Without a complete report, there's no chance of a conviction.
Yes, Sergeant.
Robocop, what happens if you short circuit? I mean, if you stand in the rain, couldn't that be dangerous?
You are holding up a police investigation.
Did you see that? Manhandled by a police officer. A mechanical menace. Oh, hey! Wait for us!
Surfer? Yeah, baby! Do the skateboard rock. Enemy identified. Locking on target. What is that thing?
Hurry, Beer Bomb! This'll be great footage.
Shouldn't we try to help the kid?
And miss this chance to get a scoop? Getting that shot, Beer Bomb?
Did you say getting that shot? Oh, getting shot!
Wait here.
Hey! Where are you going?
To stop that thing. Rockets will not penetrate that armor, but they might bury it. Robocop to Metro West. I have immobilized the autonomous weapon. Please send backup. The SWAT team's already on the way. I'd better see about the boy.
Interesting. Now we've got him.
The doctor says you will be all right, Joel.
I owe that to you, Robocop.
And here is your skateboard.
Ugh, it's ruined. Wow!
I have improved the original aerodynamics by 14%.
Gee, thanks, Thanks, Robocop. One of these days, I'm gonna do something to help you.
As you can see by the debris and the destruction of private property, Robocop has been here. The AW7 may be gone, but... Stop making those noises, Beer Bomb. You're distracting me.
But, boss, I didn't make any... Huh?
Look out!
What should I do now, boss?
Keep filming, Beer Bomb. It's your duty as a newsman.
I think it's time for my coffee break.
Beer Bomb, where are you going?
Enemy in retreat. Seek out new enemy forces. Destroy, destroy, destroy.
This is it, men. Spread out and deploy and... where's the auto tank gone?
Don't know, Chief. It's not here.
I can see that, dummy. But we gotta find it. If we don't, it'll destroy the city, building by building.
This is Julio Salera reporting. Is there something rotten in the police department?
There was earlier today, but you left.
KRUD News was on the scene today when Robocop answered a call about a runaway killing machine. But things apparently got too hot for him, and he left the scene of the emergency.
Didn't happen that way. I was there. Robocop isn't a coward. He's a hero.
Just what is Robocop programmed to do? Save his own titanium hide? We consulted a specialist in robotics, Dr. McNamara. Tell me, Doctor, do you think there's something dangerous in the behavior we're seeing from Robocop?
Yes. No doubt about it. Robocop is behaving unpredictably because, in my opinion, his human side can no longer handle his life as a machine. As a result, there's every chance that Robocop is going mad. Insane.
Enemy patrol located. Isolate and destroy. Destroy. Destroy.
What's that blasted tank doing out there?
It's swatting the SWAT team, sir, like we're bugs.
Oh, great. Just what I need. As if I didn't have enough loony machines in my hair.
Do not worry, Lieutenant. I will take care of the AW7. I project that the machine is about to change its strategy.
Look, you had your chance to stop this thing. So just take your crackpot predictions and butt out of SWAT team business.
Lieutenant, look out!
Oh, no! Oh! Serves them right for getting in the way.
Priority enemy identified. Priority 1. Destroy the enemy.
Murphy!
What luck! Maybe those two renegade robots will get rid of each other.
I must stop the AW7. Must stop it.
Forget it, Murphy. You're in no shape to go anywhere. What you need is a doctor. And a mechanic.
Blast it! And the yellow-bellied tin can ran off like a scared rabbit. And now it's up to us to flatten this crazy contraption.
It's no use, Lieutenant. All we do is irritate it. And it looks to me like it's about to let us know it's irritated.
Locate priority enemy. Destroy. Priority enemy is Robocop. Locate and destroy.
You sure you're okay, Murphy?
I am fine, Lewis. I must find the AW7.
I don't think that'll be a problem, Murphy. It found us! Let's head for Trickle Downtown, the old factory district.
Could we have waited for a
Pilot! No time. Robocop's driving like a madman down there, and I'm gonna catch him fouling up.
Looks like the AW7 just bit the dust, partner. I'm sick and tired of playing cat and mouse, Murphy, especially when I'm the mouse.
Missiles engaged.
Missiles at 12 o'clock high.
I must be precise. There is no room for error.
And there you have it, folks. The AW7 is wreaking terrible destruction. To make matters worse, Robocop is leading it through the city. Now you, the people of old Detroit, are in real danger.
That's a lie! Somebody's gotta tell the truth about Robocop. Now, where's that video camera I got for Christmas? I'm in business now, the news reporter business.
So don't touch that dial. I'll be bringing you more live reports on the duo that's destroying Detroit, Robocop and the AW7.
This is working out very well. Good boy. Your rivals are destroying one another.
Once we trap the AW7 in this building, we've got to find a way to destroy it.
Aim for the camera lenses below the guns.
Gotcha, Murphy.
We should split up, Lewis.
Yeah, and not a moment too soon.
Come on, Beerbone. We gotta be there when Robocop blows it.
We'll see about that.
This is great stuff. It ought to get us some bumper ratings. What are you ducking down for, coward? Keep filming.
I hope Robocop can beat that thing.
Looks like they don't make them like they used to.
Don't approach it, Lewis, until I check it out.
Damage sustained. New strategy. Lure enemy into trap.
Just a minute, hotshot. Now that you've stopped this thing, do you really think it makes up for all the damage you've caused today?
I have no time to...
What's wrong, Murphy?
I sense an energy surge. Look out!
Did you get that, Beerbone? Police brutality.
Lewis!
Wow! This is great footage. Keep shooting.
Got to get the hatch open. Get in and stop it. Fastest way to reprogram is like this.
Thanks, partner.
Are you all right?
I am now.
Let's go, Beerbone. We've got enough footage to hang that walking garbage can.
Oh no, we missed it. Solera beat us to the story again.
No, he didn't. I've got it all right here.
As you can see, Robocop is unable to control his violent impulses. I was simply asking him a question, and he attacked me. Obviously, he is out of his mind.
Of course, the police department has issued its denials, but they would have to deny it, wouldn't they?
What? Wong says we're doing what? Where did he get the footage? From a kid? I've got to see this.
Thanks to the fine camera work by 14-year-old Joel Cummings, it should be quite clear that Robocop is a hero, not a monster.
Look out!
As you can see, Robocop risked his life to save Solara. I think it's high time we call for an investigation into Solara and Station KRUD. And though the AW-7 got out of hand, Axis Enterprises claims that it successfully proved its effectiveness in combat. The military has announced that they'll be using it after all.
Blast!
This is Julio Solera signing off with another of my famous hard-hitting action reports from Station KRUD.
You can say that again, you little worm. This is what I think of you and your phony baloney reporting. You're fired.
I told you I'd help you one of these days, Robocop. I guess it's one of these days today.
But you've already helped me a great deal.
One more thing. I left my skateboard in the driveway, and my dad ran over it with the car. Do you think he can fix it?
This place is like a ghost town. Where is everybody?
No signs of life.
All units in the vicinity. A 459 in progress at the OCP meatpacking plant. Grid plate 78, subsector 13.
Metro West, this is Robo 1 responding. We'll take this one. Should we call for backup?
No, everything indicates this is minor. You stay here.
Murphy!
You are under arrest. Please come down from there.
Well, if it isn't the Blue Knight. Sorry, friend. Haven't got time to chat. The Merry Men can't feast till I deliver this meat to them. Not that they know they're the Merry Men yet, but then you probably didn't know you were the Blue Knight.
Drop that weapon. Lewis.
Murphy, are you all right? What was that?
I don't know.
The beauty of the Heckler & Koch PSG-1 is that it combines a revised trigger mechanism and a free-floating barrel system. Makes an excellent semi-auto sniper rifle.
So did Dr. Tyler give you a clean bill of health?
Yes. The smoke had no permanent side effect.
I checked our computer files. We don't have a thing on anyone that fits your description of the perpetrator.
I know.
Say, Saki, did you hear about Robocop? He let some hoodlum steal a truck loaded with fresh meat right out from under his nose.
Why don't you say it a little louder? I don't think they can hear you across the street.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for this special bulletin.
This is Casey Wong. I'm reporting live from downtown Old Detroit, where a man calling himself the Archer is passing out free food to the poor and unemployed. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Archer.
That is the man.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
Archer, level with us. Who are you?
Who am I? Casey, I am your memory. I am the memory of this city because up until now, this city has forgotten those I represent. The poor, Casey. They are the forgotten people. The homeless, the hungry, the hated. I am a friend to the forgotten. I am your memory here to remind you all that these people need help. And to remind them that if they fight back, they can help themselves. And people of Sherwood, or Detroit if you like, help yourselves.
What a waste of time babysitting all these OCP buildings.
Yeah, while real criminals are having a ball with the rest of the city.
Shed some light on that building!
A hero likes to be in the spotlight, gentlemen, but this is ridiculous.
Freeze, Archer! You're under arrest!
And you're squandering electricity. Allow me to save the city some money. You can use it for the poor.
Fire! Now! He's over there! Hold your fire! He got away!
He's kind of romantic, like Robin Hood.
Who?
The Archer, who else?
He is a common criminal.
I don't know. His heart seems to be in the right place. He's just trying to...
All units in the vicinity, there's a disturbance at the Delay Free Health Clinic. Grid plate 69, subsector 13.
Do you think it's him?
Who?
The Archer!
I hope so. Got him.
There sure are a lot of people here, Murphy. I hope you don't have any trouble.
There will not be any trouble. Archer, you are under arrest. Please come with us peacefully.
You talk about peace and you point that cannon at me. I ask you, friends, is the man confused? Do you always communicate through a gun? How about putting it aside, metal muscles, and we can talk about what's bothering you?
Why not convince him to come peacefully?
Very well. Come with us peacefully, Archer.
Love to. If only to accompany so charming a lady. But, alas, I have an unbreakable previous engagement with justice.
Justice for the poor!
Leave it to the law to decide what is just. Now come with me, or...
Murphy, what was that you said about no trouble?
Au revoir, my lady. Goodbye to you all. I'm off until the next time, when the forgotten are remembered.
You can run, Archer, but you cannot hide.
An earthquake prediction by renowned psychic Dean Vixen has thousands of Southern California residents packing their bags and leaving the state. Vixen has claimed that Los Angeles will be under the Pacific Ocean by next week. But first, Archer Mania has swept the entire city. Toyco, the #1 toy company in the country, has licensed the Archer's likeness and reproduced it on every conceivable consumer product. From t-shirts, to dolls, to posters.
I don't exactly like this Archer fella's methods, but I like what he's doing.
However, not everyone likes the Archer. Here with me today is Walter Maddox, President and Chief Executive Officer of Consolidated Dynamics, and he is definitely not a member of the Archer fan club.
I should say not. The man is deplorable. He's a madman. If he can get away with these terrorist activities against omni-consumer products, then Consolidated Dynamics could be next. The police must stop him. Now.
Calm yourselves, boys. My heart belongs to the Archer.
Hey, that's not regulation uniform.
Relax, Roger. No one will see this under my standard issue blues.
That's not the point. And it's lieutenant to you, Officer Lewis.
What is the point, Lieutenant?
The point is that the Archer is a criminal. Our job is to bring him to justice.
Maybe what's bothering you is you're not the only hero around town anymore. So, how long are you not going to speak to me?
We have nothing to say.
Aw, come on, Murphy. You're taking this too seriously.
And you may not be taking this seriously enough.
Don't you see, Murphy? The Archer is a visionary of the future. He just wants to lead the poor and homeless back to self-sufficiency and self-respect.
If that's his goal, he should not do it by breaking the law.
But
He is leading these people to believe that crime pays.
All available units in the vicinity. There's a break into the OCB Mall, grid plate 43, subsector 29.
Let's let someone else take it.
It might be the Archer.
This is Robo 1 responding, Metro West.
We copy, Robo 1. I'm 5 blocks away, Robocop.
You and Lewis can be my backup. I still want a piece of that lunatic.
Come on, don't be shy. Here's a whole new wardrobe, courtesy of Omni Consumer Products, the company you can count on when you feel like being overcharged. You look a little chilly, ma'am. The sweater will keep you warm if you get too close to the cold hearts of the OCP bosses.
Oh, it's beautiful. It couldn't be wrong to take it from a man like you. Oh, thank you.
It's the least I can do, dear lady. You remind me of me own sainted mother.
Lob a few over there. We gotta get those people out of here.
Well, seems we have some company. OCP's finest examples of police brutality, I mean.
We got you this time, Archer. You're under arrest.
Let's ask the public whom you serve and protect. What do you think?
We're gonna need more men. The Archer's got an army in there.
What are you talking about?
His forgotten people are now his soldiers.
I don't believe it. He's not a fanatical leader. He's just a man trying to help people.
Oh, yeah? Well, that fanatic has got to be stopped, and I'm just the man to do it.
What a jerk. I guess we better go after him.
This is your final warning, Archer. Surrender yourself, now!
Never, Sheriff of Nottingham!
Okay?
He will be fine.
Did we get him?
No.
You let him escape? You're on report, trash can!
You ungrateful!
I'm telling you, Walter, this Archer business is wreaking havoc on OCP's profit structure.
I sympathize with you, and you know I'll help OCP in any way I can. What I'd like to propose is...
That's by far!
Are you all right?
Yes, just shaken up a bit.
Looks like it was just a smoke bomb.
Be careful with these things. If you break them, it comes out of your paycheck.
Those people are going to get hurt. The Archer must be stopped.
I know it looks bad, but I still don't think you can blame the Archer for these people's behavior. He only wants to help them.
OCP has been price gouging, manipulating the stock market, maintaining a monopoly, and in general, stealing you blind. What we're doing isn't stealing. It's taking back what's yours. The only thing you've stolen is my heart. It belongs to the forgotten people. Let's put the OCP big shots out on the street. See how they like it. Let them do without instead of the poor.
Profits falling. When will it end?
Good morning. I trust you've seen this morning's news?
I have, and I've considered your generous offer, Mr. Maddox, but I'm afraid OCP is not for sale. Not now, not ever.
But this could be your last chance. The Archer has vowed to take OCP down. You'll end up with nothing. This way you can walk away with dignity. And $100 million cash.
I started this company with nothing, and I'm prepared to end it with nothing. Good day, Mr. Maddox.
Little Johnny here has trouble breathing. All because of OCP's air-polluting factories. Just listen to him cough. It's time to end pollution and save little Johnny's lungs. To the OCP Oil Refinery!
This is terrible.
Now do you see the problems the Archer has created?
All units in the vicinity. We have a disturbance at the OCP Oil Refinery. Grid plate 44 is subsector 9.
This is Robo 1 responding.
Archer!
I will go this way. You take that side. We must put an end to this once and for all.
Like the Sheriff of Nottingham smart enough to send his toughest knight this time.
Murphy! Over here!
You're going to be my ticket out of here, Maid Marian.
You are under arrest, Archer. Drop your weapon.
One more move and she gets it. Your weapon is the one that better drop.
I am warning you. Release her.
No way, Prince John. Back off.
Not this time, Archer! Walter Maddox! Why? Those people worshipped you. They trusted you.
Why, you ask?
Walter Maddox, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Save your breath, Chrome Dome. I'll talk. It's all over now anyway.
I don't care about the poor, you fools. By tricking them into destroying OCP's holdings, I was crippling OCP.
So it'd sell out to me, thereby destroying my biggest rival.
It was easy to make the dopes think I was their savior.
Greed? All this was because of greed? But you were already rich. How much is enough?
There's never enough.
Let him go! Let him go! Let the Archer go!
What do we do now, Murphy?
I will resolve this.
I don't care about the poor, you fools. By tricking them into destroying OCP's holdings, I was crippling OCP so it'd sell out to me, thereby destroying my biggest rival. It was easy to make the dopes think I was their savior.
Have a nice day, Mr. Maddox.
It's too bad. The poor could really use a savior.
And after the arrest of Walter Maddox, it was announced that Toyco, the company that held the licensing of all Archer merchandising, was in fact owned by Walter Maddox and his company. It seems Walter was playing both sides of the fence. Meanwhile, chagrined residents of Southern California are returning to their homes today as the predicted earthquake never occurred.
I suppose you're gonna say I told you so about the Archer. Go ahead, rub it in.
You only wanted what I want too. To help the poor and the homeless. Your heart was in the right place. But remember, you cannot judge a man by his words, only by his actions.
The Archer's a good example.
And speaking of the poor, today the chairman of OCP had this announcement to make.
What Maddox did was rotten. But regardless of his selfish motives, he reminded us all that the poor in this city need to be helped. I have here a proposal submitted by Robocop to provide money for the poor, collected from interest on the police pension and other city funds. We're going to institute his ideas and start helping the poor and homeless.
Heroes don't come along too often, and you're the real thing.
That walking coffee can a hero? Ha! Don't make me laugh. Nobody's dipping into my police pension fund if I got anything to say about it.
Who needs your money anyway, you tightwad? And in case you forgot already, Robocop saved your butt the other day.
Put a sock in it, lady.
It's nice to see things are back to normal.
And I assure you, Effendi, that these are the finest in my country's new top-line series. The absolute state-of-the-art worth an Ayatollah's ransom on the black market. Wouldn't care to test it, Effendi? Oh, do not worry. These walls are soundproof.
Sure, why not? Lightweight, smooth, accurate, and deadly. Bashim, you got yourself a You said no one could hear us.
No one can. That is, no one human.
He's not human. He's Robocop.
You are all under arrest for the smuggling, possession, and sale of illegal weapons. You have the right to remain silent.
Silent, huh? Let's show this ironclad freak some silent.
And discharge. The discharging of an illegal weapon.
Okay, I'm silent. Not another syllable.
And the foreign experimental weapons are now in police custody, out of the reach of the criminals, thanks to that half-man, half-machine law enforcer, Robocop. On a less optimistic note, the problem of teen gangs in old Detroit continues to increase.
You two did a great job. But cataloging all these weapons is going to take an awful lot of paperwork. And frankly, right now, I don't have the time to deal with all this bureaucratic red tape.
Something bothering you, Sergeant Breed?
More than just something, Officer Lewis. First off, I'm understaffed. Second, this teen gang problem is getting completely out of control. And third, there's Dirk.
Hi, Unc. Ready to go, Unc? The game will be starting in about an hour. And it's an important one. Our school is playing against our top rival, Metro South.
Okay, Chino, you're out of here, but next time we'll get enough evidence to send you to Juvie Hall. Till you're old enough for prison.
Who says there's gonna be a next time, Officer Russ, sir?
Oh, the game. Listen, Dirk, I'm sorry, but with all that's going on, I just can't leave the station. On top of everything else, I've got to catalog all these experimental weapons. I'm really sorry, but you'll have to go alone. Russ, will you give my nephew a lift back to the Metro East boarding school?
No problem, Sarge.
Right. Who'd want to go with somebody like me anyway?
More the mad burst, JD. Something biting at you?
What's biting, Lotus, is the Slammers. If not for those scuzzbuzzers, us assassins would be top gang in this Metroburg. But the Slammers outnumber us 3-1. And they got more steel. If we rumble with them now, they'd zap our...
Not if we zap theirs first.
But what's that babble, Chino? You better not be jiving me, man.
Hey, no jive man, JD. I know how we can zap out the Slammers. Like, totally. Using the hottest bad zap weapons in all of old Detroit. The ones RoboFuzz gleaned.
Yeah? And how are we supposed to get those weapons, brain boy?
Trust me.
Looks to me like Sergeant Reed and his nephew both have a problem, Murphy.
Dirk obviously feels inferior because of his alleged handicap, but I understand Dirk. That is why I must try to help him, assuming, of course, that he wants to be helped.
come you're sitting out this game?
Just leave me alone.
Aw, come on, Durkey Worky. Don't be so sensitive. Tom and I just came over to keep you company.
Yeah? Is this Be Kind to Invalids Week or something?
Nah, I just had a thing for guys with winning personalities and distinguished walks.
Murphy, isn't that Dirk over there?
There were 51,337 traffic fatalities last year in this country alone. Be more careful next time, citizen, or you could be number 51,338. Wait, Dirk. I want to talk to you.
There's nothing to talk about. Unc couldn't come, so he sent you instead, right? Can't blame him, though. Who wants a kid who's...
I came here because I wanted to, Dirk. To tell you that you can overcome your handicap.
Yeah? Fancy words. But I'm the one who's got to wear this leg hardware. What do you know about...
I know, Dirk.
Look, you saved my life, okay? I'm grateful, and I owe you for that. But otherwise, just do like everybody else always does. Butt out of my life.
There's nothing you can do for him, Murphy.
I know. It is up to him to realize his own worth as a human being. That is something we must all learn for ourselves. Right, Lewis?
Right, Murphy.
Hey, Dirk, what's shaking with you, my man?
Uh-huh? Who's out there?
It's Gino, a friend, the best friend you'll ever have.
I remember. You were at the police station.
Right. But hey, the cops said I was innocent, and I was.
Why are you here?
To tell you that you got more good friends, Dirk, who don't care if you got a limp or zapped leg. Not like the Scuzz Buzzers here at school, or like your uncle.
Yeah? And just who are these other friends?
Come on, man, I'll show you.
How do I know you're not lying to me?
Hey, Dirk, trust me.
Wow, I forgot that old Detroit used to have a subway system.
Yeah, so did everyone else. But me and our friends remember and got to know every tunnel down here, every inch of track.
Chino, you still haven't told me just who are these friends?
Hey, Durkey! Welcome to the domain of the assassins!
The assassins? You mean the gang? You tricked me, Chino. And gullible me believed you.
Hey, why the takeoff, Durkey?
Don't hurt me, please. I'm handicapped.
Hurt you, man? Why do we ever want to hurt a friend?
But you're a gang. What else would you want with a guy like me?
So we want to give you things, Durkey. Things you never got from that Louse House boarding school or from your Uncle Fuzz. Things you always dreamed about, like notoriety, respect.
And like being popular.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Dirk? Especially with films like Lotus.
Yes, I'd like it fine.
We want you to join us, Dirk. Become one of the assassins. After a little initiation.
Initiation?
All you gotta do is zap on down to Metro West Police Station and get us inside evidence storeroom. So, my friend, you gonna be an assassin or what?
Inside the police station? I'm not sure I could.
I know you could, Dirk. You look like great assassin material to me.
Well, okay. I guess so. I'll do it.
Yeah!
It's amazing. I never thought it was possible. But an entire 2 weeks have gone by without my having to make a single major repair on you, Robocop. Still, perhaps a precautionary tune-up would...
I tell you, nothing is wrong. I am just under a lot of pressure.
Sergeant, you can level with me.
Okay, Ann. It's Dirk. He's missing from the boarding school. He's been gone since early last night, and I'm worried. I'm afraid he's run away.
Dirk's a good kid, Sergeant Reed. He'll show up, you'll see.
I should have taken him to that ball game. You know, since his parents died, I'm the only family he's got. I shouldn't have let him down.
Don't blame yourself. He's a big kid now and can probably take care of himself. despite his handicap.
I hope you're right. And thanks for the concern.
You are really not worried, Lewis?
So I lied.
You mean this train still runs?
After we fixed it, Durkee. Next stop, Metro West Fuzz Station.
I'm sorry, Dirk, but your uncle's not here. He punched out hours ago.
He did?
Yeah, at this hour, we just got a skeleton crew on duty. Even Robocop's asleep.
Hey, that's odd, Dirk. You should know your uncle's work schedule by now.
Right, Lieutenant Hedgecock. I guess I should. Promise I'll remember next time.
You get it, Durkee?
I think so, JD.
Yeah, this oughta do it.
Hey, JD. Presto, oprano. Can you bring it? Bust it into a fuzz station. Remember, your uncle's getting what he deserves for dusting you off.
This combination had better work. There they are.
That's the evidence room alarm.
If there's been a security breach, my SWAT team will handle it.
Do what you can, then let's blast out of here.
Remember the strategy, men. Hit hard and fast. They're kids. How do we fight kids?
All right, kids. It's playtime. Let's test out our new toys.
Get back. They got those new... Believe it, but Sergeant Reed's nephew is one of them.
This'll stop those fuzz buzzers. Time to blast out of here!
We gotta stop those punks if they get away with those weapons. Gone. Like they just disappeared.
The youths responsible for the Metro West break-in were later identified as members of the Assassins, the second most dangerous teen gang in old Detroit. Positively recognized with the gang was Dirk Reed, the nephew of Metro West's own Sergeant Reed.
No way, Lieutenant. Stolen weapons or no stolen weapons, your SWAT team is not gonna march through the streets like Nazi stormtroopers hunting down the assassins.
But Reed, this is all-out war. Unless you're making an exception because one member of that gang of lowlifes happens to be...
Correction. Suspected member. SWAT team intervention could severely aggravate the situation. I suggest that Lewis and I handle this one alone. Agreed, Lieutenant?
Agreed, Tin Can Man. At least for now.
The question is, why would the assassins want such weapons?
Bet it's not to rob convenience stores.
The logical answer, to war on their arch rivals and become the city's #1 teenage gang.
You mean a high-tech rumble with the Slammers? With those weapons, it'd be a massacre.
Which is why we must go to the Slammers' territory and attempt to prevent this massacre.
JD, please listen to me. You can't go through with this. Somebody could get...
That's the general idea, Durkee.
If I'd have known it'd lead to this, I'd never have made friends with you.
Friends? Listen, Crippo, we were never your friends. We used you so's we could gleep this hardware from your Uncle Fuzz. All right, get ready to rumble, because we're rolling out to Slammerland. Hey, Slammers, where you hiding? Under the trash cans with the other vermin?
I think the Slammers are overrated, JD. Otherwise, they choke.
Maybe they got feathers, Chino.
Who let anybody tromp on their scuzzed-out turf?
Your first mistake was strutting your assassin tails into a war zone. That was also your last mistake.
Wrong, Creepo. You're the one who made the mistake. Assassins, zap them!
You are in violation of participating in an unlawful assemblage and of the possession by minors of illegal weapons. I suggest you put them down and surrender without resistance, or else...
Or else what, Robo-Fuzz? What's getting put down is you!
I repeat, surrender now.
He's slowing down. The hardware's too tough for him. Let's give him the whole payload!
Oh, man! You gotta stop this! You're killing Robocop!
He can't take much more of this.
I don't know where the assassins got those weapons, but if they can zap out Robocop, think what they'll do to us! We're out of here!
Louis, I need...
Murphy, what's wrong? Murphy!
No! No! I said I owe Robocop. Now it's time to pay him back.
Huh? You got brain sound, Cripple?
He's got him, Chief! Hey, look!
You are all under arrest. Talk, or I will use force.
Drop your weapons. You are all under arrest.
I agree. I'm under arrest. Yes, sir. Take me to the can.
I'm all yours, Officer Robocop, sir.
You okay, Murphy?
They stopped me for a while, but caused no real damage.
Well, here comes our backup. But as usual, they missed all the fun.
You mean it's all over?
But somebody's got to cart these punks to their new concrete lodgings.
Looks like no one was hurt. But what about Dirk? Is he...
Dirky's right here, Uncle Fuzz, and he'll keep breathing long as you and your copper boppers back off and let me zap out of here free and clear.
Dirk, this is all my fault. If I'd given you more of my time, been the uncle I should have been.
Trash the soap opera, Uncle Fuzz. Am I out of here, or does Dirky do his big fade out?
Just say the word, Sergeant, and I'll...
No, Lieutenant. All right, you're free to go. Just please, please don't hurt him.
Just don't try and follow us, and maybe I won't.
We should have moved in on him. We may never get another chance to nail that gang leader.
Never say never, Mr. Fuzz.
JD sold us out. So maybe we should return the favor. We can help you find that mutant.
Don't move, Dirky, and maybe you'll survive this ride.
And just where do you think you could go, Mr. Big Shot Gang Leader?
To the end of the line, Dirky. Out of this crummy city and away from the Metro West Police.
According to Chino, those sewers connect with the city's abandoned subway system. The computers at headquarters should provide data on the subway.
But those are just maps, and the subway system spreads into the whole city. That train could be anywhere.
But electrical power will only register from one tunnel.
Murphy! They're headed toward the end of the line! But that's been...
I know. OCP is building a new facility there. That means that the subway track may already have been removed.
It won't be long now, Dirky. And who knows? I may just keep you around for a while, just in case.
No way, JD. The ride's ended, here and now.
What the?
Give me that weapon!
Overline stuff! Carcass! Trickle! You jerk! You ruined the controls! The train's running wild! Nothing can stop it! We're gonna be total! Ugh! I don't wanna die!
But you can't do this! It's suicide!
Wrong. It's my job.
You're riding this out alone, Dirky!
is alive, but his legs are crushed beyond medical repair.
Then Dirk will never walk again?
There may be one chance.
Well, I've done what I can, Sergeant Reed. The rest is up to Dirk. Of course, OCP will assume all costs. After all, Dirk did try to save Robocop.
Hi. They say that with these new braces, I'll soon be able to walk and run as good as anybody.
Easy, Dirk. It takes practice to get used to them. Take it from me.
Dirk, there's a big game today down at the sports arena, and,
Let's do it, Unc. But soon I'm gonna be playing instead of just watching. You know what else? When I get older, I'm gonna be a policeman.
You mean like Robocop?
Sort of, Officer Lewis. But actually, more like my uncle, Sergeant Reed.